Hang on, don't click away. Today I'm gonna take you on a good one. Today we got a new build to look through. Today I'm gonna take you on a tour of 72 Forsythia Way in Douglasville, Georgia. Well, actually the mailing address is Douglasville, but we're in Hiram, Georgia. Either way, hang with me. I wanna take you on a tour. If you find any value in what I'm doing, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that notification bell. All right, today I'm gonna take you on this new build. Now, it was completed in December of 24. My client ran into some life circumstances and decided they're gonna stay with some family. And so we're gonna put this house on the market. Technically I have to put it on as a resale, but it is a brand new build. She's never moved in a piece of furniture that you'll see in just a few minutes. So it is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, little over 2,400 square feet. Hardy plank siding, 2-car garage, got some stone features to it. It is a ranch model here in the neighborhood of Garrett Preserve. And let's just kind of take a look. All right, so I'll walk you around the inside. And like I said, we'll go ahead and take these off. So we get in. Boom, here we go. All right, so it opens up into this main hallway right as we get into the house. So as we walk in, you can see a clear shot all the way back to the living room back in there. You can kind of see a piece of the fireplace as I step over to the side. So as you come in, the walls are this grayish, this going on. So I picked a nice neutral color to come in here to start it out. So it's all brand new, still smells fresh. You can still see the lines in the carpet. So as you walk in, right to the left, we're gonna have our first full bathroom in here. Right, so a tub shower combo, single vanity sink. Right, would be great for a kid's room up front. You walk in here, and here is one of 3 bedrooms. It's not even any window treatments. There's no holes in the wall from pictures, nothing like that. This is a brand new build, and I hate that I have to sell it as a resale, but people, I think this will go through. Just a little bit about Garrett Preserve. There's 2 phases. This phase just was finished this December, and along with her house, this was the last part of the street they were going down. If you look down the street right through there, that was the last part that was finished this December. And all of the homes in this phase are sold out, right? They're either under contract, they're spoken for, whatever there is. But all the homes are under contract or either sold. Here's the second full bath right here. Another shower just like the one that was in the first one we saw. Step-in tub, bathroom, vanity, what's up? And then another bathroom. Excuse me, bedroom. We're in the bedroom. All right, pretty decent sized bedroom. Again, it's a little over 2,400 square feet and a nice sizable bedroom. I mean, you could fit a king size bed in here. And let's check out the closet. Big wide door on the closet, little walk-in closet that we got going on here. Turn on the light for you. Right, good decent size. Big wide closet, put your stuff in. Anyway, what I was saying about the phases are sold out. The first phase is, and I think this is gonna be a pretty decent sell, quick sell. Here's the main dining room, or the official dining room right here. And I think it's gonna be a pretty good sell. It's a ranch. I think there may be about 4 or 5 ranches in this first phase. It's a great size. So we come into the kitchen and the living room, the gas fireplace, in a great size. So I think it's gonna be a pretty good sell, fairly quick sell. Get into the pricing in a little bit, so stick with me. And again, speaking of sticking with me, like I said in the other video, I've not had anybody call me or text me yet from the last video. Now it's only been like 24 hours, but I want you to call me, text me, right? I'm gonna be the one that's gonna answer. Again, use this number right here to give me a call. Reach out to me, please. I want you to. If you're ever interested in living in and around Marietta, Cobb County, this is Paulding County. I go out here to Paulding County, go up to Cherokee County, go over to Fulton County like we saw in the townhome at Johns Creek. If you've not seen that video, click this button right here, this link. So I'm trying to put these things out there. I'm all over the place. Anywhere in and around Cobb County, I'm here. So give me a call, reach out to me. Let's set something up. We can set up a Zoom. We can set up a phone call. You can shoot me a text. Doesn't matter. Anything you want to do, just get in touch with me if you're interested in seeing anything in and around Marietta, Georgia. All right, so let's get back to the kitchen, right? You walk in, it's got a big oversized island. This is where your refrigerator will go, right? Have the laminate countertops. These are not granite countertops. Laminate countertop, double basin, stainless steel sink with a garbage disposal right there. Black appliances in here, Frigidaire black appliances. All right, with a microwave. This is the pantry. Pretty good amount of cabinet space, 36-inch cabinets in here. Kind of a darker stain, call it probably walnut, darker walnut stain. Nothing in them, right? All brand new. The flooring right here is the LVP flooring, right? So it's nice flooring, again, durable for kids, for pets. As we walk into the little breakfast area, you know, and can you imagine sitting here or at the bar right here, leaning up? This would probably be my spot. I lean against the counter all the time and eat dinner. I don't know, I usually stand and lean and stuff like that. Shoot me a text or a comment below if you are a leaner or a stander during dinner hours. I usually don't sit. All right, so great shot. Let's walk out to the back real quick before we check out the rest of the house. She got the covered porch, right, when we were building the house. All last summer. Covered porch, awesome view, nice view, so nice and quiet. In this community, if you notice, you see some of those fences down there. They allow you to have privacy fences, so you don't have to have like the see-through fences. You can have the privacy fences in these communities. So if you look, like nobody's building behind you. There is like a pond back over in this direction. So nobody's gonna build behind you. This is all gonna stay wooded. And it's just a nice little spot, especially to have some buffer right here. So great little area, great little spot, good spot for grilling. You got one little spot here to catch some, like I like to do, some afternoon sun. Right, so nice little covered porch area. Hardy plank siding. I think I may have mentioned that earlier. There's screens on all the windows on the bottom part, so all the bottom parts of the windows lift up. Energy efficient windows, all this stuff, like I said, is brand new, brand spanking new. So let's get back in. You got a cable connection out here. Not that anybody may use cable anymore, but you can have that cable if you'd like. All right, so back in here to the kitchen. This is with the trade ceilings. Got the fireplace. See if this bad boy turns on. Heard it click. Wait for it. Maybe. There was a remote somewhere. I remember through our final walkthrough not too long ago. Maybe you got to turn it on and then click the remote. I'm going to turn it off. I don't want to mess it up. That'd be terrible. right before we start this. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'll take you into the primary. As you walk into the primary, you're gonna kind of see this little, I don't know, what would you call it? Maybe you can turn it into your little home office right there, this little cove. To the right is another hallway, vinyl flooring as you walk in. You kind of have, again, a little cove here to the side, this little area. I imagine you could set this up like a mud room as you come in, right? Set up some bench seats, something where to keep all your clothes. Here's the laundry. As we come in, and then we have the garage. All right. All right, so we got the view of walking to the primary. Again, your little mudroom area as you walk in, you're coming in, you're coming home. You're like, you know what, bump this, not even going in there, going straight to my primary. Right, so you come into the primary again with the trade ceilings looking good, right? And come into the primary big room. Again, you can have, your nightstand with the outlets right there, another outlet on the other side. I would envision the bed being right here. More than enough space to mount a TV over here, put a desk, put a chair, put whatever you want to. So there's a lot of room in this with the tall ceiling, so it feels spacious. It looks spacious, and then we enter into the bathroom. Now, the one thing that she did choose, she just chose the shower. She did not choose a shower and a tub or a shower tub combo. She just wanted a walk-in shower. So there is no tub in the master, which I'm not upset with. I don't use the tub, but some of you. So instead we went with an extra pantry, or excuse me, not pantry, extra linen closet, right? Or you could make this into the husband's closet, right? Just kidding. You've got the water closet right here with a commode. And then a very big and spacious walk-in closet, right? This one's big. This is a good one right here. Then we've got another linen closet. So you have enough storage in here. Seriously, like this could be someone else's clothes closet, like a husband's closet, just saying, just assuming. Maybe put in some different type of racks or whatever. You could modify it to where you could hang some clothes in there, 2 sets of hanging clothes, some folding clothes. You can get creative with it, but there's more than enough. You got double vanity right here. Double vanity. Guess maybe you sit right there and that's where somebody's doing the makeup, I guess. I don't know. So we got the double vanity going in here into the primary. We'll take one more look, one more walk from it. Get in here into the primary. And that, my friends, is 72 Forsythia Way, Douglasville, Georgia, 30134. All right, and really that's it. If you guys are ever interested in seeing this house, obviously just give me a call. If there's any brokers or agents out there that are interested, you have clients, please reach out to me so we can set something up, set up a showing. I really appreciate you guys watching this. Again, if you find any value in what I'm doing, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because that always helps me out. Push these videos out there. Get the message out about coming and living in Cobb County or Paulding County or Cherokee County or Fulton County, anywhere in and around Marietta. We need to get the word out. It's a great place to live, great place to raise kids. I didn't say this earlier. It's in the Paulding County or South Paulding High School District, South Paulding Middle School. Cannot for the life of me remember the elementary school right now, but it's in the South Paulding High School District out here. So I remember a few years ago we played them in baseball, pretty good in baseball. So anyway, if you like what I'm doing, please hit the like button. It helps me out. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. And please hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. I am Philip Rogers with Johnny Walker Realty, and this is Living in Marietta.